Koundé, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
He's found a way through. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Norgard tries one from range. That is decidedly lacking.
Norgard probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Looking for options for movement. And that is well cleared. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Totti. Real chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Now it's Shevchenko. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Stojkovic. Sau gets on his bike and on the move.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now, can they get him away? Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Koundé with the clearance. Totti makes a move down the right. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Might be danger here. And Berbatov! It's there! So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
No, that's been intercepted. Okazaki is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Stojkovic. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Shevchenko. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Totti. Can he get it through? And this is Berbatov. And this is Totti! Norgard. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning.
Conte! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Has crossed into the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Shevchenko. He's got away. Oh, he's won and he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
De Ligt. Half an hour played now. Stojkovic. And it's Stojkovic. Sau receives it in a good position here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's a little off target. And here's Messi. Stojkovic plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Totti going face to face with his great rival. He's on it, can he get away? Sau makes a dash for it. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Los Angeles really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now it's Haaland. Now what about a counter-attack? Now it's Shevchenko. Lewandowski. Conte. Nicely shaped ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Stanisic. Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Totti. Referee's given a throw. Chooses to go cross-field. Robertson. He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. Crosses it in. That's a sharp pass. Good chance here. Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The team separated by the tiniest of margins at the break.
Now, we would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution on the field. Number 20, Okazaki. Coming on the field is number 11, Raul.
Down to business again.
Los Angeles definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early...
Berbatov! Lacking in accuracy.
Berbatov clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Looking to play him in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Haaland. Chance, surely! And a neat finish. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Brazil leading now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
De Ligt with a definite foul there. Romero. And it's Lewandowski! And that is quite wonderful! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Brazil go up by 2 and are looking good.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Norgard. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's had a shot! And that's a tiny finish. Right back in the game.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Robertson looking to receive it in space. Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the... He's having a pop!
Los Angeles really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
What a throw in. Crosses it into the area. That's an excellent interception. Haaland. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. Lewandowski. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. 75 minutes played. Now it's Haaland. Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko! Formidable! Truly formidable! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times.
He's going for goal! It's hit the uprights. It's anyone's ball now. Deftly away. In with the challenge. Raul. And here's Berbatov. And Berbatov! And how did he not put that away?
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Great vision. Brilliantly cut out. Big chance! And it's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Just one in it now.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And he's there to retrieve it. Aimed beyond the defence. Sal is onto this.
Los Angeles really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Berbatov. Raul in the hunt and looking threatening.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Shevchenko. Here's Lewandowski. Knocks it into space. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Koundé. It's a searching pass. Oh, well played. Lewandowski. Now it's Haaland. Raul. And the pass is intercepted. Shevchenko. Now it's Haaland. Well timed, excellent interception. But that signals the very end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Cafu shows great strength. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Always goal side. Oh, what has happened? Oh, shooting chance! And he's heaved it away. Can he get it through? And this is Pato. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Shapes to shoot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And this is Conte!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Park Ji-sung is the team's great visionary. Fiore. Raul. And he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! Has a look and plays it forward. Cafu. Rafael Varane. Zanetti. Now Fiore. And this is Raul. Cross into the box. Van Bouten getting this one clear. That's Park Ji-sung. And that was very necessary. Marquez. Zanetti. Marquez. Cafu. Rafael Varane. Oh, good spread. Now Fiore. Juve. Lovely feet. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian.
And the finish! It's hit the upright. And for a moment, time stood still. De Ligt is there to clear. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. And he thumps it clear. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Closing in on goal. Now, oh, he's been... Can he finish? Duke is flagged offside. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, delightful ball. Sao picks it up out wide. Backward it goes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Robertson tries from a long way out. Fiore. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. Rijkaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This to be all square. We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each.
Substitution.
And that's the second half started. And it's Totti. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. Marquez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Big chance! He scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rooney gets across to intercept that. Sao. Rafael Varane. Park Ji-sung. Looking tidy in possession here. And this is Park Ji-sung.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, a decent chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Guardiola.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And now they can clear their lines. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Pato. And he's got away from it. Duke is onto this. He's having a shot! And no mistake. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Aims beyond the defence. Great chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, now he... And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich.
Shot, surely! Oh, that's a waste.
Sal clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Camavinga. De Bruyne. Guardiola. Now it's Trossard. Conte. And it's Rooney. Tries to play it through. Sal. He's shifting through the gears here. Koeman. Messi. Spread to the right.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Camavinga. Kimmich. And here's Messi. Stojkovic.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Kimmich. And it's Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And Messi! That is a assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Probing pass. Stood up well to him there. Berbatov showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Camavinga, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga spots it and intercepts. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, strongly challenged there. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's a sharp little ball here. Shot could be on. Drogba! That is decidedly lacking. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.